Hi, welcome to Quantum Projects, where 99% of what I make never makes it to YouTube. Today, I'll be discussing the trials and tribulations that ultimately led to the inaugural flight of this. The V-22 Osprey is a marvel of engineering. It's capable of efficient, fixed-wing flight with the flexibility of a VTOL. It only has one downside. It's violently unstable in its VTOL configuration. Stay with me, this goes somewhere. This gave me the idea, what if I build a vehicle with all the downsides and none of the upsides of an Osprey? Before I realized how stupid this was, I spent 60 concentrated hours making this, the Crabcopter. It wasn't actually supposed to look like a crab, okay? But it does. My best guess is that it's the cat equivalent of a Freudian slip, because I just moved 3,000 miles away from my home state of Maryland. This thing is, like its military counterpart, violently unstable. And I kind of knew it would be, so before I made it, I spent 10-ish hours coding up a simulation of it, and then designing a controller in the simulation. But there were a few problems. Sheriff, please stop eating lead. First of all, the differential equations required to model the dynamics of the Crabcopter are prohibitively complex. What a sentence. This arises from the propellers. They spin. When things spin, things start to really suck in math land. Also, all intuition just goes straight out the window. Remember in physics when you always used to neglect air resistance? That's because air resistance makes the problem really hard. So I did the Crabcopter equivalent of neglecting gyroscopic forces and modeled the propellers as normal-ass forces. Now that the sim works and totally predicts the real-world performance of the Crabcopter, let's make a controller for it. I am once again ignoring real math. Why? Well, because physics is really stupid. The spin in all three axes is coupled. So technically, unless I'm not spinning, a pitch command could cause the vehicle to do more than just change the pitch rate. How convenient! Okay, I hear you, physics, you son of a. But what if it's not spinning? Can I see if it's not spinning? What? No! You assuming it's not spinning isn't going to change the fact that it's spinning. Yes, but what if I just brute force it if something starts going wrong? So I brute forced it, but there was a problem. My simulation actually told me that a P controller would work great with no problems. I didn't buy it. It can't be that simple. It isn't that simple! Ask me how I know! Alright, big boy, let's go. Turns out those pesky gyroscopic forces are real, and so is rotational coupling. But you know what else is real? Okay. We've told it to try harder. Wait. I try and spin it this way. Yeah, it's flipped. Let's go! In just 60-ish hours of my life that I will never get back, I managed to build a flying crab with no utility whatsoever. Time to add it to my resume, destroy it, and then never talk about it ever again. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, subscribe. But if you don't, I will not stop making videos.